Hi, this is Team Carpal's calendar project for summer 2015. The goal of this project is to develop a program that creates .ics files that could be imported into another calendar program, like Google Calendars. Here are the requirements, as mapped out by Request for Comments, RFC 5545. There are requirements for version number, classification, comments that include greater circle distance, geographic position, date start, date end, and time zone identifier. According to 3.7.4, the version requirement is a property that specifies the identifier corresponding to the highest version number. In our program, the highest version number is 2.0. This is an example output with the version number. Next, we examine 3.8.1.3, the classification requirement. This property defines the axis classification for a calendar component. Here we have 3 levels of axis classifications which the users may choose. There is public, private, and confidential. The third requirement, 3.8.1.4, or the comment requirement, specifies non-processing information intended to provide a comment to the calendar user. This field was meant for users to input notes and information about the event. The next requirement is a geographic position requirement. This property specifies information related to the global position for the activity specified by the calendar. We decided to use a menu for users to choose locations around school. The available choices are Campus Center, the UH Bookstore, Kaleo, and Post. Each menu item corresponds with a preset geographic location. The next 2 requirements are date time start and date time end. Users utilize the drop-down menus to pick the dates. The end date will automatically jump to the same date as the start date for convenience. Continuing on, the next requirement is the time zone identifier. This property specifies the text value that uniquely identifies the V time zone calendar component. I went ahead and inputted information for 2 events on August 5th. The .ics file is generated, and I imported the file into Google Calendars. Here's the confirmation message from Google Calendars. If you look back at the main screen of Google Calendars, you can see that both the events I created appeared on the correct date. Here's a screenshot of the first event. The date, time, and location are all correct. Let us take a closer look at the description. My comment appeared, followed by the title of the event and the time. The distance of the first and second event, followed by the calculated travel time, comes next. This repeats for 3 times because the add event function was called twice, along with the generate.ics file function. We had 2 minor differences in our program. The first was that a linked list was used, which mitigated the need to create a read-in function. Secondly, only one .ics file was created instead of several. This made it easier to test output files because we can only import 1 file into the calendar at a time. So we have covered the requirements and functionality of our project. Thank you for watching.